Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away.
Center fielder number 25, Jamie Ruiz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Corona is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Eckert is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Stephen Eckert. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gant is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for them. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Washington get the win after banging out 16 total.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Diego Lopez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 28, Diego Lopez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dubé is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Bouncer to the left side. Eckert ranges to his right. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Miami led this game from the third inning.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Fred Bulger will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Second base, number 53, Fred Bulger.
Mark G is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Stephen Ecker.
Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt
Attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Evan Longoria. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
First baseman, number 1, Stephen Ecker.
To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Elmer Corona.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. A 2-0 finish today. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Twins, shortstop, Stephen
Fouled
Ecker.
off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Trevino over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Baltimore jumped out to an early. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
First baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Skied into straightaway right. Barnard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Elmer Corona is going to come on as this one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Phillies took the lead in the second.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-1. And he'll be tagged out at second. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Friday Night Baseball from standing in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Eckert takes it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Eckert. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Abreu is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Eckert is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So coming to the plate, Stephen Eckert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Stephen Eckert has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Eckert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Alex Avila.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Alex Avila.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. On the ground out to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit. No. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Popped him up. Eckert will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Stephen Eckert, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Eckert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Aquino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alex Aquino.
Hit out towards second. Eckert over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Steven Eckert. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over it. First, they're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Miklas